Okay, so I was driving in traffic and I needed a friend to talk to, so I pretended the camera was my friend. Hi, this is Audra with Cooking Couture Atlanta. Hey, honey. It's so pretty out here today. They saying it's going to be storming and act a fool for the rest of the week. So I guess I'm making it my business to enjoy this sunlight while this good driving weather while I have it. For real though, don't you hate when somebody calls you or texts you and say, I want to talk to you when you get home, when you get here, we need to talk. Oh my God. If I'm on my way to you, do not do that to me. Just freaking tell me now. Like, oh my God, I hate that. I hate trying to figure out, well, what is it? What they want to talk about? What's didn't happen? What's wrong? Especially if it's somebody that be tripping. Oh, Lord. I am hungry. Listen, this is why it is so important to meal prep. I made some crab cakes and I froze the rest. And then I take 1 or 2 out and put in the air fryer. Baby bomb. That stuff is fire. That works. Oh my God. I got my own frozen meals, my own cooking. And then I could throw it in the air fryer because that's all I'm thinking about now. But see, I really want a salad. I really want to go somewhere and have somebody serve me. I need me a drink. But I make me some good drinks too. And I got a bottle of wine in the refrigerator. Joining the wine club was probably one of the better decisions that I have made. And yeah, it's for some serious wine drinking. I mean, you ain't even, let me take that back. You ain't even got to be that serious. Come on now. It don't take nothing to drink 4 or 5 bottles of wine in a month. And I think 6 come in a case. Come on, man. 4 or 5 in a month. Jeez. If that's all I drank, I'll be all right. These drivers in Buckhead are so rude and entitled. It's so disrespectful. It don't make no sense. You cannot be driving in this joker and your brakes not good. Anyway, I'm thinking about what to cook, man. I got some crab cakes that I made in the freezer. I also got stuffed scallops in the freezer. And I have 2 crab legs. I want me a little seafood situation. I want some soup. Oh man, I wish I could just make a little batch of gumbo. What I need to do is make a big batch of gumbo and then bust it down and freeze some of it. Okay, so let's come up with something good, fun, and exciting to eat for dinner. I want some fried rice. Shoot. What really makes fried rice is that sesame oil. I'm telling you, green onions and sesame oil, that's gonna give you that flavor. I'm gonna put some bean sprouts in there because I have some of those fresh from the market. Some bean sprouts, some green onion, some egg. But you know what makes the best fried rice? Darn, is to refrigerate the rice. You refrigerate the rice, so use old rice, use a day old rice is even better because it's been in the refrigerator. Or use cold rice. You know, I have cooked rice, let it get down to room temperature and threw it in the freezer, try to get it cold because it's so much better when it's cold. And that's what I want. Some stuff you just gotta prep for, and like sometimes you just, and I got a little food processor, which is cool. I want a bigger one. It'll chop up my onions and stuff for me real quick. But if you gonna cook now, because I got some stuff in the freezer already taken out the packages. I believe in taking everything out of them plastic packages, rinsing it off and seasoning it when I first buy it, and that's how you take it out the freezer. For real, that's like, okay, so that's my food tip for today, for dinner. And so always have your freezer should be full of plastic bags, not styrofoam trays, plastic freezer bags, and you write on it the date and what you seasoning it with. Let it, and it's marinating in that. That's fire now. But that's how you do it. All them styrofoam trays.
Turn right onto Kingsborough Road Northeast.
Don't do all them styrofoam trays. I'm gonna look up, because I remember as a child not as a child, I remember being really young and learning that you should take your stuff out of those styrofoam trays. Rinse it off, and if you have ground beef or ground turkey or ground chicken, if you're gonna make spaghetti with it, you still gonna put salt and pepper and garlic on it.
Your destination will be on the right.
If you gonna make meatloaf with it, you gonna put salt and pepper and garlic on it. I can't think of anything that you could make with ground meat that you ain't gonna put no salt and pepper and garlic on. So I know it'll make going to the grocery store a whole thing, but man, you won't regret it. You will love me for it. When you if you season your meat and go ahead and make them patties, then and you freeze them in your own freezer individually. When you want them, you just take them out. When you or you season the whole thing of meat, just take the meat off them styrofoam trays. Here, y'all, listen, take your meat out the styrofoam trays. I'm about to go into this dark garage. Season your meat, rinse it off, season it, put it in the freezer, marinating, ready to go. That's the dinner tip for today. We'll think of something when we in traffic again tomorrow. Listen, have an amazing day. And, put a little extra effort in and be impressive.